performing one of his escape tricks. Now I bet whoever sent this postcard is interested in magicians, and have I got the perfect book to recommend to them. I bet that anybody interested in magic will really like this book called Hocus Pocus, A Tale of Magnificent Magicians and Their Amazing Feats by Paul Kieve. And Daniel Radcliffe of Harry Potter fame, he wrote the introduction. So in this book, Paul is fascinated with magicians from long, long ago. People like Harry Houdini and Ionia, the goddess of mystery, and David Devant. And he has posters of them all around his home. And then one day, all these posters suddenly come to life. And these magicians start talking to him about their life story, about all the magic tricks that they performed and their incredible shows that they used to perform for audiences. And then each one reveals a secret. And what's really neat about this book is that some of the magic tricks that are explained in the book are included at the end. And so step-by-step instructions on how you can do some of these tricks. And I've been practicing. Let me show you one. This is an ordinary piece of paper. I'm going to put a paper clip right here. I'm going to slide in this elastic band. And I'm going to put another paper clip right here. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Paper clips have magically connected to the elastic band in midair. It's magic. Got another one. Okay, now with this one, have to think of a number between 1 and 10. Okay, and don't tell me. Think of it. And with that number, I want you to multiply it by 2. Okay. And then add 4. Okay. And then divide it by 2. Okay. And then subtract the original number that you thought of. Okay. So think hard. Your number is 2. Am I right? It's magic. So if you like magic books, I've got another one that you might like. This book is called Painted Circus, and it's by the Canadian author and illustrator Wallace Edwards. And this is a book of optical illusions. And some you may be familiar with, and others are a little bit harder to figure out. Like, look at this book. Look at this page. Looks like 3 parrots. But when you turn the book upside down, you just might see 3 pirates instead. So this book will have you crossing your eyes. Sometimes you have to bring the book right up to your nose to see some of the illusions. And you'll be twisting your neck, and you'll be astounded by what you see. And all of the optical illusions are explained at the end of the book. Now, Wallace Edwards has won many, many awards for his illustrations. And another award-winning Canadian author that I want to tell you about is Christopher Paul Curtis in his latest book, Elijah of Buxton. Now, in this book, it's set in 1860. And Buxton is the first free community for former slaves escaping from the United States. And Elijah is almost 12 years old. And he has been given the task to help track down a man who has stolen money, and the money was going to go towards helping free another family of slaves. And so Elijah's journey takes him through the Underground Railroad, and he sees firsthand the cruelties of slavery. You won't want to put this book down, and have some tissues on hand too. Another Canadian author that's one of my favorites is Jean Little. And she too has a new book out. It's called Dancing Through the Snow. And in this book, Min is a young girl who spent most of her life in foster care. So she's been shuffled from place to place, and she's never really felt like she belongs anywhere. And then her life changes one day when her doctor, Dr. Jess Hart, takes her home with her. And finally, for the first time in ages, she really feels like she's part of a family. And as the story goes on this one cold, freezing winter day, Min finds this abandoned dog. And she can tell that the dog's been really treated really badly. And as she helps rescue him and help heal him, she ends up feeling better about herself too. Now the thing that both characters in both of these books have in common, Elijah and Min, both of them, they have a lot of struggles and obstacles to get through in their life, but they survive through their humor and their strength, and they're both unforgettable characters, and I think you'll really enjoy both books. Now you'll have to tell me what other great books you've been reading lately. Send me an email, drop me a line. Just go to our kids page on www.londonpubliclibrary.ca. Love to hear from you. See you later. Bye-bye.